I have to work no matter what, because I had something.
Do like 6-minute quarters.
That's what it was last time.
7-minute quarters, I don't care.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you in yet or no?
Yeah, I'm about to send you an invite.
What the fuck is an online hub?
That's just like the main menu. We have 3 people watching. Wow.
What now?
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna do a rematch.
What are you talking about?
Super Bowl, man.
Oh, I would pick the Saints too since they're a better team. I picked a team that I never played with.
I never play with Saints. Because Wayne went to bed. That's why he left earlier.
Wayne went to bed?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell her. She said...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams.
Aaron Donald, baby!
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there.
Thank you.
What?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. They've got good starting field position.
I just got to get used to the offense of these guys.
Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Rams go nickel here defensively on third. From the gun, it's Breeze. And be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff. And that'll be
Get out of here.
Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one.
Those are all flags.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
What?
Just what you want on a first down run.
This is going to be a tough game. I see it.
2nd and 2. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
I might just keep on inching forward with Todd Gurley.
Carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So
you can't stop Todd Gurley, baby.
On a 2nd and 3. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the 50, it's Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 33.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On first down, it's Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not?
Todd Gurley.
So far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
On 2nd and 15 now. Goff going for it all. And this is intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. Looking for Woods that time. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
What?
She said, oh, shit.
2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Breeze on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right.
Holy fuck, he threw it way too far.
Ramsey, baby.
Yeah.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here.
God damn.
They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? and they responded to the challenge.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, LA.
First guard.
50 yards.
I'm just going to have to get some trick plays out on you. There's nothing else I can do.
I think if you defensive
this is
they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field.
This is going to be tough, I know it.
Break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good.
Why? I suck.
Really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
I'm trying to fuck you up with Aaron Donald, dude.
Work it across midfield.
I see him coming every time, too.
Do ya? I pay attention to him.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And he's going to be
there you go.
Taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Breeze.
There's Aaron Donald, baby.
Losing yardage here.
99.
To the end of the first quarter of play. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans.
99 problems, but a bitch anymore.
As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And he finds his man. It's the former Ram, Jared Cook. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. Breeze now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Check 50, check 50. Hey, kill.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
I got a beast of a line.
Pick up a 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. 31 yards.
What's wrong?
As they are now on the board here in the first half.
I just scored. I was happy.
Let's good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Are you going to sing for us now?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, there we go.
Making my way downtown. Walking
This will be
fast.
taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Goff on first down. And for the third
Get
time,
out of
this
here.
half, it's
Fucking
intercepted.
bitch.
Picked up by Kiko Alonso. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Check. Check out read. Switch. Begin.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. There's a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Getting your boys laid out.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh,
trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Breeze picked off by his nemesis, Nickel Roby-Coleman. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board.
Yeah.
But give credit to the guys on the
She said this
side.
game's intense.
In there, battled, and made a key.
Really?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a
She said, yeah.
situation. We used to practice it on defense.
This game is not,
Sudden
I don't
change,
think.
Get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him.
And it's caught for a Rams touchdown.
You got me there.
Cooks.
Good play.
Brandon Cooks.
Thank you, sir.
2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Let me pause a minute.
All right. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do the damn thing. I'm kicking a field goal? On what? Who says?
So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
4 now.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting
Hey,
sacked.
baby. Hey, baby. Hey.
Defensively, they were ready.
Yeah, you ready for this ball?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me you were ready.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I wanted to make sure you were ready for the ball.
This is taken about 7
Yeah.
yards deep. And
She said nice play.
Reconsidered here. It will cost him 10
Oh,
yards
mate.
as he's down at the 15.
Yeah.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
There's more
But
better
some of
ones
these
to come.
Special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach,
Yeah.
they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now Breeze finding Kamara and able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
I put Gaines in
3rd and 7.
and moved Aaron Donald to the side.
In trouble here, and down he goes.
Buckner.
Back at the 8-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Dancing to his left. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's
why would you fucking do that?
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over the downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Patrick.
Hold on.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Todd Gurley standing by as lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Goff. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2.
Push him back. Push him back.
Now it's Goff. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field,
You there, Patrick?
if you have that much time to throw the ball,
The hell you doing?
someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed,
Not
What the fuck
playing
you so quiet for?
on a 2-point
because I want to be.
all that extra, there's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in.
What, am
on
I getting into your head?
cover a little bit
No.
better. Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go. Red
Should've
light
never done
means
this
stop.
play.
Looks like you had green on that play.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going
That's
to be
why.
caught. A very solid gain of 27.
Fucked up. Should never did that play.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there?
Blue 42, blue.
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Come
2
on.
minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Check.
Breeze now on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he's reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On 2nd and 10, Goff.
Woo!
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
Cooper Kupp.
This is 3rd and long. Goff. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Again, Goff toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing.
Yo, let's get out of this party thing.
What?
I'm going in a game chat, getting out of this party.
Why?
I don't know.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think ball again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
She said she's heading to bed.
2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd.
Okay, I got confused on that play.
Here after 1st and 2nd down, went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Michael Brockers getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.
Hold on.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. After the interception, here's Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. That will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for him on that play, didn't it?
Sure did, Eck. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Thomas, the intended target. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
Up there a little bit, but as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 32 that time. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Breeze now. Again has it complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Breeze now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said is
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Now Goff on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Now a first down throw. Gone. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. The end result, 21 yards. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. There's Breeze. Airing it out deep for Smith. And now here is another interception. John Johnson with the INT. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
Check, 47. Big stop, G. Big stop.
On 1st down, Goff. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Thomas has it. And he will be taken down. And a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a play fake. Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To throw, it's Breeze. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I don't know what happened.
It was glitching.
With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001.
Ty Detmer.
He's with the
and that's caught
inside the 30. And he's gonna it just said we're experiencing some issues. I didn't see what happened.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Yeah.
One play, 80 yards.